Okay, it looks like I'm live. Hey everyone, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It all depends where you're rocking and rolling on this little dirt ball called Earth, right? All right, well, anyway, it's always fun to do live little chit chats, hoot nannies. Is this a seminar? Is it a meeting? I don't know what it is. People call it a Zoom, even though I don't use the software Zoom unless I have to. But anyway, I like doing live tutorials and chit chats. It keeps me on my A game. If you get lost or stutter or get a booger in your nose, man, you just got to deal with it, right? So anyway, all right, I'll give you guys about 10, 15 seconds to kind of maybe get a piece of paper or a pen. And of course, I record these and I put them on my YouTube channel and of course here on the mighty Facebook. But if you guys ever want to watch this, what you're watching right now, just go to my YouTube channel, and after this is done, I'm going to upload my link directly to my YouTube channel. So maybe you can go back forth. That's the beauty of video is you can, if you have two screens, you can just pause, kind of do what the video is telling you to do, and go back. And if you don't understand, just rewind and watch. Could you imagine in college, just getting dressed up, fighting traffic, going to a classroom? Usually the teacher's kind of boring, no offense, teachers, but you zone out. You have pen and paper. I know today is a computer, is the computer age, but still just going and trying to learn. And then you get home from college and you're tired, you have lunch. A lot of people have to have a full-time job to support college. Or maybe you got roommates that are party animals and they're not taking education serious and you are. But the beauty of YouTube and technology is that you can for real make money at home. You've got to believe this. I believe in it. A year or two ago, if you told me what kind of money can I make online, it would be like, well, maybe I can build a radio station, stream things, do voiceover work, maybe post something for sale like a car, a motorcycle, or collectibles. I'm a big fan of, I love going to like a swap meet or a garage sale. And for like $36, you just have things that are worth 300. You can't wait to see if you can resell for profit. And then I end up keeping the darn stuff. But of course, you know that you can make money online. You definitely know it in your belly, but do you believe that you can do that? All right, there's a big difference. You know that there's billions of dollars being made online, but can you do it? Are you retired? Are you like, oh man, I work 9 to 5 and I'm retired and I got a fixed income, but I don't want to go back to school and I'm 65, let's say. And a lot of people retire in their 50s or 60. Some companies, they retire you early. A good friend of mine's sister just did that. And sometimes when you retire, it's fun probably the first 6 months, maybe a year, maybe 2 years. You can go golfing, relaxing, maybe work on your body and go to the gym, take some of our LiveGood products and get rid of the man boobs or maybe the flabby butt cheeks. And man, there's a lot of things that flap, right? When I lean over to put my sandals or shoes on, I'm careful not to have anyone see my A cups that are slowly developing here. They might be B cups by the time this video is open. Or I mean, by the time this video is done and I upload it. But there's a lot of things that you can do when you retire. But I think after a while, you're like, God, I want to feel valuable. I would like to maybe just earn some money, even if you're well off. Let's say you just had a great career. You've got retirement money and 401k and I don't know, retirement money and Social Security and just great health insurance. But still, you're bored off your ass. There's only so much golf. Football's only a little chunk of the year. You can only go bug your friends that are retired, and they're probably sick and tired of you hanging out doing the same things every day. I just know that with my personality, if I retire, I know that maybe a month or two, work on my tan, work on some cars, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to be bored off my ass going, I have got to do something. I've got to make a difference. I just have to. I can't just drive around with no purpose, just eating and breathing and pooping and sleeping and watching a movie now and then, or maybe a documentary. I love Cold Case Files, Forensic Files, another 48. Man, you put on those murder mysteries where they solve real crime, I'm there. I know when I retire, I'm going to probably watch, I don't know, 1,000 hours of that. And then when I'm done, I'm like, okay, now I got to feel valuable or at least needed or see if I still have what it takes with the young kids out there that are in their 20s, 30s, 40s. A lot of my younger friends, they called me old man. And I am. I'm from the 60s. I got a I got a silver Santa beard, but I can still kick ass. So you little whippersnappers, get out of my way. All right? You got a 215-pound freight train going to roll over your ass. And that's because I love to be competitive. And no one's ever accused me of not being alpha male. All right? I love to learn. And I love the challenge of just challenging myself. Can I get into a new opportunity? Like truck driving, for example. I never drove a semi-truck in my life. I perfected that down to a science, and I really know truck driving. Do I know how to build a radio studio? I do. And I can do it online and stream online and sound just as good as any FM broadcasting station. Probably for about $1,000, I can do the whole thing. And I just self-taught. I went to YouTube, which right now is like probably one of the greatest top 5 inventions of all time. When it comes down to, let's just say, the internet, Facebook is very satisfying for video, texting, getting inbox messages. Spam, of course, it will always screw up anything online, from email to even texting now. Even on my cell phone, I get texts of spam, and it's disappointing, but I don't think there's much we can do about it. But can you make money online at whatever age you are? And you guys, if you're only 18 right now, and you're still in high school, because I know high school just started up, but if you just graduated a few months ago, before summer, or if you're a senior and you're going to turn 18 in a month or two, and if you're watching my video, or parents, if you've got kids that are going to turn 18 halfway during their senior year, I would have them looking at this opportunity, because I'll tell you what, if LiveGood was around in the 80s when I was 18 years old, this is going 40 years ago, guys, but I'll tell you what, if I knew about this opportunity and I was still in high school, 18, and I was 18 right at the beginning of 12th grade. I was 18 almost in 11th grade. I think I was 18 in 9th grade. They held me back like 6 years. But man, if this company was around and I was in high school where I was still social, meeting people, going to games, just out and about, I would totally look into this. If you're 18 and 1 minute old, because you got to be 18 to be a part of this, okay? And I know darn well that you young whippersnappers watching this, you guys are totally into social media. Guys, you're checking out hot chicks. Admit it. Of course. Girls, you're looking at guys and you're looking at your friends' fashion, because girls check out girls more, I think. They're like, oh, okay, look at the pants. Okay, look at her makeup. Oh, her hair's awesome. Okay, what is she doing to get all the guys that I want, and I can't get any of them. And guys are like they're looking at girls, and then they're looking at cars, and they're probably watching sports, like what NFL sports and scores are. But you guys are social media maniacs, all right? I am. I love it. It's a good time. It can be very depressing too. If you need money and you're watching your friends or your neighbors across the street go on vacation, and they're at Disneyland, and they're having a good time. Or they're going, let's just say, to Cabo, and they're just, there's 6 people. 6 of their friends are going. They're going on the little yacht. They're going on the little cruise around, the famous, those famous rock enclosures out in the ocean, and it shows them at the pool, just, holding umbrella drinks up, and you're sitting there going, God, I just don't have the money. Where are they getting an extra, let's say, $2,500 or an extra $4,000 to fly, hotel, or maybe go on a cruise? Where are people getting all this extra money? And then you get bummed out because you want to go, but you can't afford to go. And that sucks. A lot of us want things we can't afford. And, welcome to real life. But I think most people deserve to have some vacation time just at work. It's nice if you do get a couple weeks off. And I know your goal is always to probably own your own business or maybe work at home like I'm doing here with LiveGood. And how cool is it if you can take a week off and go have a good time, have nice food, meet some new people, maybe drink margaritas and just work on your tan, and you come home and you're like, man, I relaxed. but my business was still earning money? Or can I take my business with me? And sure, you're not going to be in your hotel just living and breathing, let's say LiveGood. But it is fun if you have an extra hour. Let's say you have a wife or a girlfriend and it's like, hey, is it okay if I just spend an hour with my business real quick? I'm just going to see if I have some emails or people with some questions, or I just want to support my downline. And she'll be like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to go and maybe take a bath and do my hair. Or maybe your wife, vice versa. Maybe you're watching right now going, God, I don't know. My wife, she loves to get back to the hotel and just sit at her computer for a little bit, like a laptop, because I think it's easier to do LiveGood from a laptop or a home computer. But then you can also obviously just do video with your cell phone all day. Hey guys, I'm in Mexico. I'm sitting at the beach. I hate to be cheesy, but I am living good right now. And thanks for watching. I just wanted to show these homes. Look at the pool. Check out this drink with this cool umbrella. I never thought I could afford to come and enjoy myself having an extra $2,000 that this trip is probably going to cost me. But I just wanted to say hi to everybody. And if you want to join my LiveGood family, go to joincory.com in my case. And you can do that. There's people doing this as I speak right now. It's about 3 in the afternoon in Utah. It's 3 in the morning on the other side of the planet. Australia, there's plenty of people over there just checking out the scenery. There's people in Fiji. There's people in Hawaii. There's people all over the place on cruise ships. They're just vacationing. All right? And there's nothing wrong with having an abundance of money, because I still know, and I'm guilty of it too. Yeah, sometimes when I make money and I'm not working like, let's say 9 to 5, digging a ditch or driving a truck, or where you work more by the hour. Okay, let's say you make $20 an hour. You work 8 hours. All right, I make $160 minus tax. I do this, I do that. I get paid every other Friday. A lot of people are just, you're conditioned, and that's how you earn money. But then sometimes when I go to bed at night and I got a couple people, they sign up with me. I get a couple $25 bills, as they say, and they go on to order products. And then all of a sudden you got 5 people, 10 people, 40 people in your downline, and you just can't believe it. You're like, God, I am earning money while I'm sleeping, while I'm showering, while I'm brushing my teethies. I might be watching Bill Curtis with Cold Case Files. And then you wake up and you're like, God, I can't believe it. I think I just made another $100. And then every Thursday we get paid. And we get a bonus pay because we get paid once a month on the very last pay period of the month. And you just sit there going, I can't believe it. I get paid every Thursday. And usually by noon, I know how much it is. And by that afternoon, it's usually posted in my bank. And I know it's differently, or there's a different frequency if you live like in France, I'm sure, versus Fiji and Philippines. But every Thursday, it's really cool knowing that, hey, if you have your cell phone bill due, that by Thursday night, you'll probably have it transferred in your account. And if you just want to pay your cell phone bill, you can that next Friday morning. Or let's say you're just out of food for the weekend, but you want to maybe splurge a little bit and just have a real badass barbecue for NFL football. Speaking for my American butt. But Sunday's always fun to take a couple hours and watch your favorite sport and maybe have a little bit of crazy food that makes you fat, or calories or sodium. But it's nice to have that extra money when you didn't have it Wednesday night, okay? But there's a lot of advantages when you do a business like LiveGood. It's insane. You don't have to stock products, guys. You don't have to put it in your garage and go down to the post office and mail it. LiveGood does that, okay? They just do. They just, people order, and they have a bunch of guys down at the warehouse in Jupiter, Florida. And they go ahead and pack your products, and they ship them with the United States Post Office. And when you get your products, use them. And if you don't like them, you got 3 months to get your money back. Just ship it back to Jupiter. They'll refund all your money. And that's a nice thing to know. But you don't have to build a website if you don't want to. You can always get your own capture page if you're going to do, like, let's say, more email campaigns where you generate your own leads, and then you go ahead and post the opportunity to somebody. You can build your own capture page where it says, hey guys, I'm Cory. How you doing? Thanks for visiting here. I hope you like this opportunity. Click here to watch a short video. The video's already made if you want to use Ben. It's a 6-minute video of our CEO. He talks about the opportunity, the products, wholesale, retail, who he is, where he's from, the 4 people that are involved, himself, Nodder, and Ryan and Lisa, who design our products, and the pay plan opportunity. It's real simple. The beauty of that is if you're like sitting with me right now and I'm telling you about LiveGood, and let's say you don't want to do it, you might be awkward. You might feel awkward and go, God, Cory, I'm not interested at all in this. I don't even want the products. But then I'm excited telling you about it. It's awkward, right? It's like a salesman. Or a salesperson, you go to a dealership and you just want to look at cars and see if you want a sedan, do you want a coupe, do you want a convertible, do you want black, white, silver? And the salesperson just won't leave you alone. And then they say they will, but then in the corner of your eye, you can see they're just staring there by the pillar, hiding behind the truck, just going, God, I need a sale. I need a sale. You feel weird and you can't really relax, right? Well, the beauty of LiveGood is I just go ahead and say, guys, watch the video. And if you don't want to do LiveGood, hey, no harm, no foul. We can talk about Ford Broncos. We can talk about the weather. And we can just say some nice things in 2 minutes and we're on our way. Because I'm going to post about LiveGood no matter what. I just don't want to waste anyone's time because I would rather post a video. And I can do a video, let's say a 5-minute one or a 10-minute one, or this one that's a little longer, just kind of doing a little pep talk about stuff. And then I want to show you some stuff, how I post with Facebook. But the beauty of a video like this is you can just fast forward it. All right, Cory, show me where you're going to do some posts with Facebook. Or you can go back and just kind of think about things. Because whenever I reflect like this and do video, if you guys can take little things that I say and you can use it in your campaign. It could be an email, could be a text, it could be just a post, or maybe you want to put a webcam in front of you and just chit chat a little bit. And believe me, you'll get better at it. If you want to try to just turn a webcam on like I'm doing, I think that there's a good chance that you can do it. And I know you'll be scared or nervous or you'll hate your voice, but all of a sudden you just get comfortable talking. There's no one around, just you and your computers. And then all of a sudden you just feel like you have like 3 or 4 friends with you that might be watching. And you get real comfy. You're like, God, you know what? This is kind of fun talking like this. And then all of a sudden you just come up with more ideas. You put little Post-it notes by the cam so you can not lose track of what your goal is. But I think video is very satisfying. But if you don't do it, don't worry. I just want you to realize that because a lot of people might feel, God, I know video is awesome, but I just can't do it. Well, just relax. There's plenty of people on the leaderboard, plenty of people making nice money that I don't even think they even know how to do a video. So that's cool, right? You just got to identify what do you think you can do? That's why I always turn to Facebook first. I think it's the best. And it's just my opinion. Other leaders might have other opinions on what's best, but I'm always going to think YouTube is awesome. It's my number one because I like and enjoy video. But if you're going to choose a social media platform like a TikTok or a Threads or an Instagram, in my opinion, I like Facebook because you can do pictures. You can do, it's like emails. It's just posts. Maybe a post without any pictures. You can post a video already produced, or you can do live like I do. Or you can go to someone's inbox, and that's just amazing. Facebook, I don't know who's going to knock Facebook off the old point of the mountain, but I think they've been at the top for a long time. And if you're good at Facebook, you guys can be so successful with this company, okay? And you're probably already on Facebook anyway. Why not post with a purpose? Why not put some money in your pocket? Because you're posting right now probably for free, right? You guys, I doubt, are doing Facebook ads. On YouTube, I do have my channels monetized, so I do make money with YouTube, and I appreciate that. I've been doing this for 10 years on YouTube. But if you're going to post on Instagram or you're going to post on TikTok or any social media, why not post with a purpose? The purpose of making money and maybe telling people about a good opportunity to buy products that are wholesale. And they don't even have to be a member. They can just buy retail. Our products are totally affordable enough to where If you just want to buy our LiveGood products, go ahead. Just like Walmart, go in, purchase some products, walk out, and if you like them, great. If not, you got 3 months to return them. Now, if you're buying our products every month, all of a sudden you're going to go, God, why don't I just be a member for $9.95? It doesn't make sense just to go ahead and pay retail. Why not save a mountain of money? Because it's dramatically cheaper wholesale versus retail, okay? So most people, they'll go, that's a good idea. I want to join for $9.95 a month. Or if you got $99.95, you can go ahead and get 12 months for the price of 10. You get 2 free months. And that's what most people do because they see the value of just buying these products regularly. Most products are designed to go empty by, every 30-day cycles. You might not use as much Super Reds 1 month or maybe the vitamins. Yeah, and I'm the same way. 1 month I'll run out of Super Reds way early. And then the next month I'll forget to do Super Reds for 3 days. And then I'll do a Super Greens drink. And then I'll forget to even do both for 4 days. And all of a sudden, like for one whole month, I still have a half jar of both Super Reds and Super Greens. I think most people are like that. You try to be really consistent with your routine of using products. But you know what? If you buy products every 41 days and the next one is 30, and you go a month or two and don't even buy any, you guys, it's fine. The membership is only $9.95. It's 33 cents a day. Our products are just getting bigger and bigger on selection. We've got about 20 products now, and we're doing 11 million a month already. We've got over 700,000 members and affiliates that just enjoy our products. And they know that in the next 1 to 2 years, we're going to have probably almost 200 products. We're going to be on par with like a Costco where you pay $60 a year or $120, depending if you're corporate or just an individual. You go into Costco and you look to the left, frozen goods. You look to the right, dry goods. You got camping and clothing in the middle, maybe big screens off to the side. And you walk out of Costco, and what's there? Those big old giant hot dogs that are pretty darn good, right? But with our products, we got vitamins, as you can see. We got protein powder, orgasmic coffee, I call it. But the Super Red, Super Green, CBD oil, just rock bottom prices and extremely effective. Factor 4 is just great. You guys can look into all of this. Energy, and these are just patches that you can put on your skin, like on your shoulder blade or on your wrist, inside wrist if you wear a watch. They help you sleep. And then, of course, the new methylene blue, this is our latest. In the new Tropic, it ain't going anywhere. Everybody really sees the benefit of methylene blue. The funny part is everyone's trying to put this little film. It's like a little square film you put on your tongue. And you look like Gene Simmons' A Kiss, but instead of a red tongue, it turns blue. So you got to explain why you've been, I don't know, it looks like you've been eating Windex chews or something. But anyway, what a lot of people do is get a little bit of water, like a shot glass, and they put the little film in and stir it up and drink it. That way you don't have blue tongue during work. And then, of course, it even turns your pee blue, which is I think it's kind of fun. But yeah, this methylene blue is just outstanding, cheap as hell. But the number one product I tell everyone to look into is this one. In my experience, people that need to remove pain out of their life, they will definitely gravitate towards this product. They will become addicted to it. They will love it. This you can just rub a little bit, like a dime size, on your shoulder, on your knee, on your ankles, on the back of your neck. And when your pain goes away in 10 seconds, you will become a member for $17.95, and you will buy this month after month after month. And if you're buying it just from a buddy retail, all of a sudden you'll go, you know what? Why not save $11 and just be a member? And then usually what happens after a month goes by, they're like, well, why don't I just spend $40 and be an affiliate? Why don't I just start posting about this? And if people are buying $100 of cream from me per month, which I think is easy in my opinion, you're getting this for free. Okay? So, but it's up to each person on what they want to do. I started buying Super Reds and Super Greens in the beginning. I didn't even care about the affiliate side. I didn't even know there was an affiliate. My buddy, that's my upline sponsor, got a hold of me and said, hey, you should look into this. I did. I made a choice. I still blew it off for a couple of weeks thinking, well, if I make money, if I don't, whatever. I just thought maybe I can make $50 to $100 a month that will pay for all my products that I want to buy from LiveGood. Well, now here it is 6 months later, And check this out, guys. This really is amazing to me. This is our leaderboard out of 705,000 people. Okay. And we got some really good affiliate marketers. David, he's been around a long time. I looked him up. He's a very successful guy in affiliate marketing. Katina's a realtor, and she does very good. In LiveGood and with her other business. Kelly Tolar, she's very successful. She was a school teacher, I think, if I remember right, and now she's retired because she's making a really nice living in LiveGood. All right, and she's going to be speaking in Palm Springs on September 23rd. So a couple days away. Like I'm producing this. Let's see, it's September 19th. So this coming Saturday, if you're watching me live, if you go to Palm Springs for $20, they're having basically an all-day, I guess you'd call it a seminar, but some of our top leaders here on the leaderboard are going to be speaking, including Tim Miller. He's our number one guy as far as income, and he's doing well. He's a Crown Diamond. He makes over $100,000 a month. He'll be there, and of course, right here, Kelly Tolar. I hope I'm saying her name right. And we got Trisha. Trisha's down here a little bit. She's a very successful realtor. She's going to be speaking. Trisha Costa. And then Jesse Garcia. He's a very successful person in LiveGood as well. But here I am. I'm just slowly climbing up the leaderboard, and I don't do anything fancy, guys, other than I just like to do video. I'd be as honest as I can about my experience, where I'm going, who I am. I post about, Toys for Tots. We got a beautiful charity in a couple of weeks. We'll be on TV, Channel 4. We're going to promote that and then have a nice car show October 14th. I'll post about that on Facebook. And then I might talk about LiveGood the next post. My next post might be a muscle car that I'd like to buy. It could be a Hot Wheel, a model, or maybe the real thing. And then the next post, it could be about my team winning or losing in the NFL this Sunday. Then my next post, it'll probably be about cream. Hey, you want to eliminate some pain, guys? Please get a hold of me. Check it out. And I really I'm not salesy. I don't post about the ingredients, the pricing. People will zone out. People know they can go to livegood.com and look up that already. If people want to join you, they usually join you based upon, well, are you more of a leader? Are you someone that really knows a lot about LiveGood? Do you make time for LiveGood? Or are you just trying to be an affiliate, shark where you just kind of post like crazy about this opportunity for 3 months and then you take off and you promote another company and another company? That's what basic sharks are that are affiliate based. You just do what you can with each company. And I don't know if you'd call it milk it dry, but you try to get as many people to sign up as you can. And if you see kind of a flatness and it kind of just, kind of mellows out a little bit, then you take your downline and go, oh, guys, there's another opportunity I looked into. Would you like to look at this? I'm not that guy. I'm not an affiliate guy. I'm not ClickBank. I don't have like 5 other companies that I want you to join. I do have only one thing that I like to use, and it's artificial intelligence. It helps me get leads. It builds a lot of stuff for me. It gets me leads for a realtor friend. And it also posts on 4 different social media platforms. I can do 4 posts on 4 different platforms, and now I got it down to like 8 minutes. Okay, and it's just fast. But this is a whole other video. Okay, this one is basically, if you're watching this, you're either watching me live on YouTube or on my Facebook channel. Okay, my point I want to get across is, with the personality I have and the jobs that I've chosen to do my whole life, they've been absolutely as far from MLM as you can get. I don't like the name MLM. I think it makes most people cringe. A lot of people do enjoy the MLM lifestyle. And if you're good at it, great. And if you're not, you usually join for about 3 to 6 months. And usually after 3 months, you can tell if you're going to be successful or not. But you usually hang another 3 to 6 months because you're kind of embarrassed and you don't want to quit so early because your friends are like, how's that new MLM going? It's okay. I'm starting to get traction. You don't have to bullcrap with this company. If you're honest and you have no experience, I think it's refreshing. People will relate to you. It's like, hey, you're new, so am I. But let's train together. Let's see, is there some good leaders out there, leaderboard people making videos, YouTube videos? Is there training? Okay. My most important thing to me is if you join my group, I just want to make sure that you get a username and password to all of our training, to my training, all right? Because there's two different ways I train. I train a whole different way. I'm very brash, but you know what? I get my point across. I can train really well, I think, and so can our other training that you have for absolutely free if you join my downline. You just go to a website, you get your own username and password, go through all of the training, and it gets bigger and bigger each week. We've got a whole brand new, I don't know if I'd call it system, but step-by-step type training coming out, where a lot of people just want to know, what is step one? Get your username, get your password, bookmark livegood.com, get your credit card set up. What's step two, Cory? Well, I recommend getting a domain name like joincory.com, workwithcory.com, and let's forward it to your capture page. Because if you do a Facebook post or maybe a video like this, when people come to you and look at the opportunity, you're attracting them. Okay? And you can go ahead and just put the link like joincory.com. If you're watching this right now, you can probably find my link somewhere, but you'll see it a couple times. Joincory.com, you click it, it just goes to a link, which is your link too. It's your own capture page with LiveGood. The only difference is it's coded to you. And when you get to that page, it's going to have your name at the top, so you know it's you. And people will click the video. They'll put their name and email address in so that you have contact with them. And they will then get one email a day from LiveGood if they want, every day for a month. And if they want to opt out at the bottom of the email, it's like, hey, I don't want to get any more emails from LiveGood. Thanks, guys. I looked into it. It's just not for me. Hey, I'm on my way, and you guys are on your way. And we don't have to meet and be embarrassing on the phone or a three-way call. I could never do that. Never would I do that. And I don't think you guys are into it either. I hope that you're new, or if you've, I hate to say fail, but if you've been in other MLMs, like let's say Amway, that's the biggest probably you're ever going to hear. Avon, of course. Then you get into like, let's say Mary Kay, Home Interior, Herbalife came, and USANA. Thrive went bankrupt. Isogenics goodbye. There's a lot of good MLMs out there, but I think that if you're joining right now with no experience, you're never going to find a better opportunity than this. I honestly believe it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here making the video. I absolutely would not waste any more of my life, which is time, that I can never get back. I do not waste time right now. Not when you got the silver Santa beard, guys. You realize that every day is a gift. It's an effing gift. You only got 24 hours. And if you're going to put in a couple hours a day or 3 hours a day, maybe 30 minutes, maybe you'll even do 4 hours. But I like to make Facebook fun. I like to make anything I do fun. Don't make LiveGood a chore. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. At the end of the day, you just need to find people that have $9.95 and they want to have a membership each month. If they buy products, great. They'll buy that, they'll pay that $9.95 every single month. And then all of a sudden they might go, God, I think I got $40. I definitely got $40. Let's become an affiliate. All right, do we have some training? What's going on? I'd like to know what do people maybe on the leaderboard do? You know, do they post on YouTube? Yeah. Well, look up all the leaders' names. If they're on YouTube, you can see we all have different ways of talking or teaching. If you prefer emails, that's where I use artificial intelligence. I like to send emails to people, usually 40 words, super simple. My emails, my dream email is, hello, click this. Goodbye. Okay, because I let the video, and here, look at my screen. Let me, I'll show you what it is. Oh, hold on here, guys. I'm going to try to, okay, if you see that, see where I just put in joincory.com. Well, if your name is, let's say, Wilhelmina, let's say joinwilhelmina.com's open. Okay, and you click it. Well, guess what? See at the very top there, it says Cory Draper's website. You can custom make that too. I mean, if you have a business like, let's say, Atlas Enterprises or whatever, but you can put Team Draper or whatever. But I just like to brand myself. I like people to know, hey, this is Cory Draper. And at the top of this web page, welcome to Cory Draper's website. I think consistency is good. You get an email or a message or a YouTube video or a Facebook post from Cory Draper. You click a link and it goes to Cory Draper's web page. I think consistency is very important because I own Big Planet Marketing, and I don't want you to get an email from me, Cory Draper, that goes to Big Planet Marketing because then it looks like it's impersonal. Maybe I'm just an affiliate. Maybe Big Planet Marketing owns LiveGood. But you know what? This is my own webpage. And when people see this handsome guy in the blue, when he points there to the middle, a lot of people, they'll just click that video. And it's 6 minutes. It goes fast. It explains everything people need to know about this company. There's nothing that you can do better than this 6-minute video, in my opinion. And when people put their name and their email address in, they're not buying nothing yet. Okay? They're just looking around. They go to livegood.com. I tell everyone, please go down. And here, let me show you here. Let me switch my screen. I tell everyone to go to the products page. Okay. I just go, look at these 20 products. Wholesale, retail. Just click the boxes. It'll tell about the ingredients and how much everything is. Even before you buy each product, it'll tell you how much shipping is. Okay. You get down to the bottom, you can buy some shirts, tank tops. You can get a shaker bottle if you want to do, like protein, the vanilla protein powder I'm addicted to. I love it. I've got a bunch of hats I bought. I bought a couple shirts and cut the sleeves off. Okay, so I tell everyone, go to the products page. Okay, now, if you're not an affiliate logged in, what you do is you go to the very bottom of the web page. And at the very bottom, you're going to see something that says affiliate pay plan. So you're going to click that, and it'll talk about the 6 ways that you can earn money with this company. And believe me, it is generous. It pays. All right, there's 6 opportunities. You guys can go over it all. And the best part is scroll down to the very bottom of this web page. You're going to have this pretty girl here pointing to her head there, scratching. Just click this and watch it. It explains the whole pay plan with diagrams and stuff. I think it's the most effective way. Because talking about the pay plan, you can get so lost in it. And plus, it's boring as hell, to be honest. I would rather watch a video about the pay. And believe me, it'll get you excited. The pay is there, trust me. Okay, then on top of that, there's an FAQ section. And I think you guys should definitely look into that too. Right here, see it says FAQ. All right, if you're not in LiveGood, it's at the very bottom of the web page. But see all the questions here? How do I change my username password? Can I operate in a company name? How do I use my credit wallet? Do you guys take cryptocurrency, e-wallet? I mean, how am I paid? How do I use this? And it just has all these questions that you might have. And then what I tell people is like, after you watch the video on the pay plan, after you look at the FAQ, and after you look at all our great products, okay, then if you have any more questions, get a hold of me. And if you want to be just a member that buys product, that's great. I earn commission off that. If you want to be an affiliate, great. I earn a commission off that. And with a 2x15 matrix, guess what? I have one of those levels. You're on my second level. I have 13 levels below you that I care about. Why? Because I get paid on that. So when you sign up underneath me, I'm going to make sure that you know how to duplicate as well as I do. Okay, even if you're brand new, it's like the trick is get to and help to. Get to and help to. 13 levels deep because we're a 2x15 matrix. Like I said, I mean, if you're new to this, that's okay. I'm getting real good at it. I'm not an MLM expert. I'm more of a people person. I want the products to speak loud. I tell everyone before you join me, I want you to look at the products first. Because I am not an affiliate shark. I'm not looking to make a quick buck and then move on to the next opportunity in 3 months. I've got my home here. I love LiveGood. I love the products. And I want you to use them if you can afford it. And if you start earning money, I hope that you do reinvest into your health and buy some of these great products. And if you're in pain, I really want you to buy this cream. I'm more worried about people's pain than their health. Okay? Because I know if you're in pain, it can distract you. It makes you have negative thoughts. You walk differently. You get up differently. You get more depressed about things. And I hate that. It sucks. But I'll tell you what, if our cream can ease the pain, and I have over 15 people now that are my personal friends here in Salt Lake City where I live that are using this product and they absolutely love it. It's only $17.95 as a member and a couple bucks shipping. But for $20, this is about a month's supply. This is my number one product that I focus on. Will it get you people that want to sign up to be affiliates? You bet you will. You will, guys. And if they just want to buy this from you retail, let's say you buy 10 bottles of this and just stock it, a couple in your car, a couple at home. You can resell it if you want. Our company, totally. We are a wholesale company. This isn't an MLM where you have to secretly go, no, don't tell anybody about it. You can only pretend to sell it. And you got to buy all this stuff, You don't have to do that, guys. You can resell this. If you want to, please do it. Okay? And if you want to, oh God, let me just show you some of the other products. They're outstanding. A lot of these collagen packets, see, I didn't know about collagen. I was a guy that just thought collagen was stuff that you take butt fat out of your ass and you put it in your face and then you put collagen and before you know it, you have rubber lips and you're quacking like a duck and you look like those gals on the Beverly Hills housewife shows. I didn't know what collagen was. You just drink this, it starts making your skin look better, your appearance better, fingernails, hair. I mean, a lot of us buy the hair, skin, nails, vitamins. But collagen, I'll tell you what, it's all throughout our bodies. It's almost like, I equate it to, it's almost like WD-40 or Slick 50. All of us guys, we know about like Pennzoil. But collagen to me is like synthetic, the best oil in the world, and you drink it. It's like a NASCAR engine that's 8,000 RPM for 2 hours, but collagen is amazing. But guys, like I said, if you don't like any of these products, you can get your money back. I like knowing that. And some people are like, hey, you know what? No big deal. It was so affordable. I'm not going to worry about returning the money. And I get it. I'm probably the same way. But isn't it nice to know that the company will give you your money back if you will just send it back to Jupiter, Florida? But there's a lot of products here. There's only 19 right now, and we're doing 11 million a month. If you're signed up now, over the next year or two, when we have 100 to 200 more products, then this company's probably pulling in 30 million a month. And the only way people can have access to this is by being an affiliate. And if you're just posting regularly on Facebook, maybe you go to TikTok, maybe you just do emails now and then, maybe you go ahead and do some YouTube videos like I do. But sooner or later, you're going to get one person that's going to look at your Facebook ad, which I'm going to show you, and go, God, I could use this amino acid punch because it's for circulation. How many people watching me right now, you're just sitting and your legs get a little numb. When you stand up, your feet are a little tingly. That's all circulation. Circulation, it leads right to death. What do you think, like heart attacks? I mean, it's all about circulation. Why do you think we're all worried about cholesterol and eating right and having a little bit of a cardio so our blood is just perfectly, whatever the hell our blood should be? I eat so much crap half the day that I kept thinking if I ever cut myself or if I got shot by a bullet, that like honey would just come out, not blood. I'm just like, sorry, sir, you shot me. It hurts, but I'm not going to bleed to death. My blood is so thick from all the stuff I've eaten, especially French toast. It's just, I'm never going to bleed to death. But I think you guys get what I'm talking about. Check out the coffee. Check out the reds. Check out the greens. Check out all this. We got chocolate protein powder coming out soon. We got all these other great products. But guys, for us to do $11 million a month in 9 months, and we're just in a couple hundred countries, that's it. And on top of that, 700,000 people that believe in this opportunity. Are all 700,000 people going to do what I'm doing right now? No. Out of the 700,000, 690,000, they're just going to buy the products. 10,000 maybe max, in my opinion, will post and make this fun where they post daily. You got to post daily. That's the trick. My ad, I think I put, what's the secret? Well, the secret is there's really no secret. You just post every day to the best of your ability. If you know how to Facebook post, Facebook post. If you know how to TikTok, or your kids. I hate TikTok. I can't stand Instagram. I can't stand any of the threads or Twitters. I can't stand LinkedIn. It's more business. It's boring. Twitter is a bunch of people yelling about shit while they're on their $1,000 cell phone in their comfortably heated, air-conditioned home, probably with the sun going down. They got barbecue in the back. And you know what they do? They go on Twitter and say how shitty their country is. Good. Get out. Bye. None of us will miss you, wherever you're at. So I don't care about any of those social media platforms, but I'll use them. All right. If I can get a lead or somebody, a member, I'll use them. I do it. I post with a purpose and I'm out of there. Facebook is the only one I enjoy doing because it's very social. I can post about all kinds of things from personal posts right down to car show stuff or maybe LiveGood oriented things. My radio station with Pure Rock Radio. I always got 2,500 people listening at any given moment. I love to entertain. I've always wanted to throw the party and not go to the party. And right now, LiveGood to me it's interesting. I had a bunch of signups today. I mean, God, I still can't believe it. I'm moving up the leaderboard. Look at that. I'm at 29 right now. Cory Russell, I know he's pulling in 20 grand a month right now. All right. I mean, I'm just 3 steps away from Cory Russell, and then I'm going to try to get into the top 10. It's going to take me a while, but it's just for fun. I'm not like, oh God, I'm going to go buy leads and I'm going to go do everything I can to try to slave and make this miserable. I just want one person at a time to watch my video, get a hold of me. Today I talked to this guy, Alex, in California. Nice kid. He had a bunch of great questions. I have no doubt he's going to sign up. I know my friend Andrew will probably come aboard. I had Frank just wrote me. He just signed up and he said, you know what? I like your videos because you don't bullshit. You just say it how it is. And I agree with him. I don't have to fake to make. I don't have to sugarcoat. I don't have to do nothing except go, guys, if you look at my ad, click it if it looks interesting. And if not, no big deal. No big deal. I'm going to go build a Lego kit. I'm going to go look at cool things maybe on the road called cars or legs. And I'm going to go on with my day, and you guys should go on with your day too. So anyway, this is what I want to show you when it comes down to Facebook, okay? And right now, okay, so if you're looking at my screen now, and this is where you might have to pause a little bit, and I apologize that my head is kind of big. I can't, during a live video, I can't shrink, see where my face is. I can see that I'm cutting off just a little bit if you look like right here. But this is how I post on Facebook, okay? This is the part of the video where if you guys want to post like I do, it's effective, okay? It works for me. It gets me product sales, and it gets me signups. And I only use YouTube and Facebook. They're by far my number 1 and 2, all right? My email campaign's number 3. But do you see how I always put live good capitalized? Live good, feel great. That's my own slogan, okay? I post this no matter what at the top of every Facebook post. And the reason why is because I want people to know this is a live good post. This isn't a Cory post about Barbies doing weird stuff to Slurpee cups. This isn't a Hot Wheel thing. Everyone knows that I have a unique sense of humor on Facebook. But when it comes to live good, I start every ad the same. I capitalize live good, comma, feel great. Live good, feel great. I'm going to make hats and shirts that say this. Live good, feel great. What do I do right underneath it? JoinCory.com. You don't have to put HTTP. With Facebook, they figure all that out. So if you just have an HTTP or an HTTPS secure server, Facebook don't care. It automatically deciphers what it is. So I just put www.joincory.com. See how clean it is? If you look like 1 or 2 feet away from your cell screen or your home phone, that sticks out. Do you see how I capitalized the J and I capitalized my C? Okay, so if it says work with Bob, I would capitalize the W and the other W would work with, and then I'd capitalize the B. That way, work with Bob. It looks really nice. I don't put them all the same lowercase or capitalized. So www.joincory.com, capital J, capital C, and this goes directly to my capture page with LiveGood. Okay? So when people click it, it goes to this page right here. That's all it does. All right. So that's what I have you do if you join me. I want you to get your own domain name, and you might own elvispresley.com. If your name coincidentally is Elvis Presley, you can forward that to this page. If your name is Serena, workwithserena.com, joinserena.com, joinserenawilliams.com. Maybe you're a tennis pro. But do you see what I mean? I want to brand you. What Alex asked me today, he's like, well, why don't we just put like the LiveGood capture page link? Okay. Now, look above right here. Do you see where it says live? I'll try it. See where I highlighted it. Okay. livegoodtour.com/Cory Draper. If I put that on a business card, people, number one, are going to zone out. I might as well put, this is an MLM. We're going to capture you. We're going to run you down, and we're going to drive you more nuts than a Scientologist. It looks awful. You don't want to do that. It looks so much nicer when it just says CoryDraper.com. I actually bought PleaseWatchVideo.com. I love it. Please is always nice. And I capitalize the P, I capitalize the W, and I capitalize the video. So when my business card is like 4 feet away on a desk, that's all I put on my business card. I don't put my cell phone number. I don't put my Facebook link. I don't put anything. Until people watch the video, see this video in the middle? Until people watch that, I don't want to talk about anything with LiveGood. You need to watch the video. Products, wholesale, retail. Who was our Fab Four? Who owns our products? What's the opportunity? What's the pay plan? I'm not going to sit and talk about it. I will to some certain friends and stuff, but if you're on the street and you run into me and you go, hey, Cory, I saw your video. What's this thing about LiveGood? I'm going to hand you a business card. I'm going to ask you about how's your puppy, how's your wife, how's life, and then we're both going to part ways because I have a Lego kit to build. I talked very little about LiveGood. Until I know you've watched the video, then I know you're serious. I'm here to like have fun and build this into an empire. I mean, I'm not number 29 out of 700,000 people just out of luck, guys. If you want to be on my team and kick ass and make insane amounts of money, I'm your guy. We'll talk. But if you want to kick my tires, I'll kick your tires. And then I have a size 14. I'm pretty sure my foot's way bigger than yours. And then I'm going to walk away. So watch the video. And if you want to earn some extra money, great. If you want to make rock star money, great. It's the same effort. You just got to post every day, come up with ideas, come up with strategies, tips, tricks. I mean, I search for that all day long. I make time. I got 2 other businesses that I run, and I can't wait to go out of my way to do these videos. I love it. And I do it because it's very satisfying, number one, to meet people worldwide. It's cool to feel valuable. And number 3, when it's Thursday and it's payday, it's pretty darn cool. It's really cool. And I know that you'll have the same feelings I do. Okay, let's get back to how I post. Live good, feel great. I always put my capture page right there next. Right there. Then I always try to write things just as nice and pleasant as possible. Still having record-breaking weeks, full throttle as we near 10 months since we started. I didn't put still having record-breaking weeks of 700 and 1,000 people in 241 countries. I don't want to over-explain stuff. Keep it a little sexy. If you meet a girl or you meet a guy, do you want to sit there for 6 hours across from each other and blab about your favorite puppy, what happened in 3rd grade, 7th grade, you got married, you got divorced, your kids you can't stand, but I'm just looking for someone without baggage. And then at the end of that 6 hours, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to be a monk and just go and never date again. That's how I look at Live Good. If you're going to over-explain this all the time and just post pictures of products with protein and guys, join today because it's the thing to do. No one's going to care at the end of the day eventually. They're going to see that from 9 out of 10 other people in Live Good. We've already got a website that gets 11 to 12 million views per month. Okay, you don't have to build livegood.com part 2. Okay, people will find it out. Give a link to it. But right now, Be a little bit more interesting. All right? If I meet a girl, you know what I instantly go to? Humor. Make her laugh a little bit. Make her think about things that are just fun and positive. You know, anything off the norm of, God, you're hot. Boy, your hair looks great. Man, what a rockin' bod you got. Holy cow, you're amazing. I mean, they've already probably heard that, and vice versa for anyone dating. The last thing you want to do is like say exactly the same thing that every guy has said on every post and every date that she's probably been on. You know, compliment, take a whole other approach. That's the worst thing to do, is to do what every other guy on this planet has done. And that's just how I look at Live Good, honestly, because you've got to attract somebody to your Facebook page or your post or your video or your business card, or maybe they're meeting you in person. Okay, but there's got to be something that sticks out a little bit. And I'm not saying put a firecracker up your ass and cluck like a chicken, although that is kind of cool. And I'll probably quit Live Good and rejoin under you if you do that. But if you're just honest like this and go, guys, I'm not sure what Live Good is. I just know that it's a wholesale company for $9.95. There's about 20 products that are really nice. People seem to enjoy them. You got 3 months to try them and you can take it back. And on top of that, if you want to be an affiliate, $40 one-time fee, that's it. That's it. There's no bait and switch. How do I get information about this? Well, in my case, join Cory.com. In your case, blank.com. And it's it. That's it. I have nothing else to do. The website does everything. The products are there. The wholesale, retail, the ingredients, the return policy, the frequently asked questions, everything's done. And then if people get a hold of me, it'll be just random questions that I know that they've already asked. I got a 6-month head start. And I'm very social. I go out of my way to even train people that are not in my downline. Most people think I'm crazy, but I don't think so, because it educates me on if I need to better my education in some area or do a video about something, or I just get a hold of support at LiveGood and go, guys, I've had over 100 questions about this. Is there any way you can add it in the FAQ? And if they do, guess what? I go, hey, go to the FAQ, guys. Go to livegood.com, go to FAQ, and it's right there. Bye. I got a Lego kit to do. I got cereal to eat. I got coffee to make. Okay? Almost everything that you're going to ask is already taken care of by a video, especially now because the company's about 9 going on 10 months. All of us have already made a video about whatever you're going to ask. And guess what? If you join underneath me and people go ahead and ask you the same questions, you're going to have access to the same videos I have. And remember this, I've got my own training, which will debut here in a day or so. And we have really dynamic training that we're redoing, especially after 6 months, because we've learned a lot. And believe me, Live Good has changed since December. We didn't know we're going to do 11 million a month. We didn't know 700,000 maniacs were going to buy and want to market. We had no idea. Couple hundred countries in 9 months. There's never been anything like this. Ever, ever. You can call it MLM, affiliate marketing. Every company is scrambling right now. I can honestly say that 25% of my downline are from people that have failed in MLMs. And guess what? They know it. MLMs can't sell their products for double retail and then not let you sell it publicly. It's a cult. It's my opinion. What are you going to do? Sue me? You know, every MLM that tells you what to do, how much to pay, and you can't publicly sell it, and you got to pretend to sell it to your friends and family, which is bullcrap. Only an asshole would do that. Hey, grandma, you want to buy shampoo for $25? It's only worth $10, but I want to make $12 off you, grandma. That's why I'm not an MLM guy. I don't join cults. I smash them. I don't drink purple Kool-Aid. I drink white Rockstar energy drinks. I drink Rockstar. You know what? The creator lives 28 miles in back of me. He paid cash, $52 million for his house. That's stuff I drink. I'm the dumbass that paid for his driveway. Purple Kool-Aid. I ain't doing that. And I'm going to have me a drink. All right, guys. If you join my group or if you join my downlines group, they have full access to the training that I'm debuting and Nick is debuting in a day or two. Okay? So if you're new yourself, be honest about it. You don't have to fake to make. You don't have to pretend that you've been in affiliate marketing for 10 years. You don't have to pretend you've been in LiveGood for 6 months or 1 month and now you got 700,000 million trillion people come. You don't have to bullcrap. You never have to lie. There's nothing sadder than faking it to make it. It sucks. We've all had to do it, either to get a date or to get a job. But at the end of the day, when you drive home, you're like, God, I'm so tired of faking it and trying to make it. And half the time you fake it not to make it. You just fake it trying to get a date or trying to get the job. So with this, if you've got $49, you got access to an $11 million a month company, a $100 million company that does all the work for you. If you know how to post, post. All you need is a maniac. One person like me underneath you will put $1,000 to $2,000 probably in your pocket. Disclaimer, disclaimer. My upline sure loves me being underneath him directly. I wish I had 3 of me underneath. I've got 2 that are in the works. Give them another 2 or 3 months, they're going to get on that leaderboard and chase me. But you know what? I'm not stopping. I make this fun. I don't care if I'm making $5 billion a month. I love this. It's competitive. It's fun. I'm meeting people worldwide. And God, I'm having such a nice time. But yeah, for me to be number 29, and it looks like Curry's at 28, so I got to get me a couple more people and just slowly move up the leaderboard. It's nothing more than entertainment to me. Am I going to die if I'm not number 24, 23? I just, one at a time, guys. One at a time. I had 2 or 3 people sign up today. They were awesome. They were nice. They contacted me back. And I love that when they write me back right away. That means that they're real people. They just want to have a good experience. And I just want to know, do they want to buy the product? Do they want to make money? And if they do, how much? Do you want to make $50? Do you want to make $100? Let me know. Because your efforts kind of increase or decrease the odds of whatever your wishes are. All right? You got to put some work into it. It's not heavy lifting. If you're on Facebook already posting, you know how easy this is going to be for you, because all you're doing is posting with a purpose. And what I mean by that is, why don't you get paid a little bit? Haven't you Facebook free enough? I mean, I know I have. I know I've posted more than anyone that watches my Facebook. I've got hundreds of thousands of posts, and I think I got 300,000 pictures, and I got 2,100 videos. But, okay, let's just get back to Facebook. Okay. If you're in absolute pain, please listen to me. Okay? And when I write my posts, I read them out loud. Okay? Still having record-breaking weeks, full throttles. We're near 10 months since we started. If you're in absolute pain, listen to me. Our CBD 2,000 milligram pain relief cream is helping so many people that are my friends. It's true. Simply rub this cream on aching areas and get instant relief. You know what? Usually within 10 seconds. Buy now. Okay? And I'll show you how to make this link, because watch, when you click it, watch where it goes. Let me click this real quick. See how I automatically make it go directly to this is my own personal link. How you can tell, do you see on the middle here where it says Cory Draper? See where I highlighted up here? See my name? I'm going to put a link below when this video is done on how I create the link, so that if people just want to buy it right now and not be a member, they just want to buy it like going to Walmart, they can. And if they want to become a member, they can. See right there where it says how to become a member? They click it. And if they want to pay $9.95, they can. And guess what? They get it $17.95 instead of $28.50. And guess what? If they just want to buy this cream, just like going to Walmart, boom, we're still cheaper than all the competition. How do I know? Because we find the exact competition of every product we have, and we see how much it's selling for. doTERRA, awesome company. They get $47. And this hemp extract, the WellCare Botanicals, they're getting $70. Ours is $17.95, and it's way more powerful. 2,000 CBD nanograms, which is a milligram. I mean, it's insane. It just goes and it gets to the heart of your problem, which is usually an ache and pain. All right, my friend's mom rubs it on her ankles and her feet, and she just says in 10 seconds, her pain from an 8 goes down to like a 2. Some of my friends, they rub it on their shoulder, their pain just goes away. Every couple hours, they put like a dime size on their, and they just rub it in. That's why I promote the products, because these products will get you memberships, which you get, and you got to remember this, guys, even if they buy retail, you still earn a commission. And if they become a member, you get a commission off the membership. And if they become an affiliate for 40, you get 20 and the company gets 20. You just made 3 commissions off basically one sale of this. And if people want to buy this from you, just on the street, mark it up $20. It's like, hey, you know what? I buy it for 17. Maybe you can buy it for 30. It's still a deal. You're still saving them $20 a month. You know, most people have to go get crazy stuff from a doctor. How many people have been hooked on Oxycontin and they rob from their grandmas? They lose their mind. They lose their friends. They lose their marriages. They lose their minds. How many people are dead from Oxycontin? I don't have a video long enough to go into when it gets to that level. But boy, I'll tell you what, I focus on eliminating pain more than increasing health when it comes to this company. And it just seems, I like it. I like to reduce pain. It makes me feel good that people know about this product. Okay? People can lose weight. They can get super reds. They can get protein powders. They can do all the good, even methylene blue. There's a lot of products that kick ass. But my number one thing I tell everybody is eliminate pain in someone's life, and they'll thank you big time. And they'll mean it. And it'll make you feel dang good about yourself. So that's one thing that I do. Now, let's just get back. Do you see right there where it says LiveGood.com CBD Pain Relief Cream? Okay. Now, below this video, I'm going to show you how I do that link. But let's just go on with this ad for a second, and I'll describe what the link is. I literally have 10 to 15 personal testimonies now, which I do. I'm not lying. And if you don't have any, you can even use what my personal testimonies are. But you don't have to lie and bullcrap, okay, ever about our products. Become a wholesale buyer and purchase 1 month's supply for only $17.95. Guys, that's just the truth. If you are a wholesale, if you're a member, you are a wholesale buyer for $17.95. Use it yourself or resell and make money at home. You can make money in your car. You know, most of my CBD oil sales are at 7-Eleven or a gas station because I keep driving these trucks that get 8 to the gallon. I know every damn gas station in Utah, that's for sure. And half the time I'm like, hey guys, I'm going to go be at the Chevron. I'm going to be filling up. If you want to meet me there, you know, go ahead and just meet me there. I'm not hard to find, you know, but if you want to. Okay, you must be 18 years old and want to help planet Earth. All right, that's pretty cool. And then guess what I put at the bottom of my phrase again? Join this freight train. JoinCory.com. No HTTP. I just put www.joincory.com. Capital J, capital C. And you guys can see this is a video right now. See, when I play this, it'll be a video like you're watching. Now, this can be a picture of the CBD cream. I recommend if you have one at home, take a picture of your own cream. Don't use the company one because I think the company one, let me just show you how boring it is again. I just think it's extremely boring if you just show this picture. And no offense, but if you just show a white background, it is so boring. If you've got a picture and it's on a wooden counter, or maybe you got some plants in the background, or maybe you're even holding it, and the background might be, I don't know, looking out a window, but, you know, make it a little compelling. You know, you got a cell phone, you got the can in your hand, and go ahead and do it. Or just go online. You know how many pictures that are probably on right now? Google. If you just Google LiveGood CBD Pain Relief Cream, there's probably at least 3 or 4 really, really just nice pictures of it that are not this one here, just this white. But if that's all you got is white, it's better than nothing. Okay? All right, so now let's just go back, and I'm going to show you something here. Hold on just a sec, guys. Let me click back. Okay, now, if you look at the screen, I'm going to show you how to make a link that goes directly, and like I said, the instructions I'm telling you next are going to be below this video when I upload it. It's not there now because this is live. If you're watching me now, it's live. But here we go. This is just the home page to LiveGood. Now we're going to go to the products. All right, in my case, it says shop. It'll say shop or products. Okay, now we're at the screen. We're going to go down to the CBD cream. All right, so let's go down. Okay, see it right there? You're going to hit the white rectangle button. Click it. Okay. Now, do you see this, what I just highlighted up here? Okay. Let me read. I got to look at my other screen. It says livegood.com/CBD pain relief cream. Okay. Do you see at the end of the M where it says cream? I put the highlighter. See it's blinking? You're going to put / and then shift ? The / and the question mark is the same key on the keyboard. So / and then the word enroller. 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 Now after the R in enroller, you're going to hit the equals. Okay? It's right there. Okay? After equals, you're going to put your LiveGood username. Mine's Cory Draper. So I'm going to put Cory Draper. Now, if your name is Bob Smith and that's your username, then after the equal, you just put your username of Bob Smith or whatever it is. Now what you do is you highlight that whole link. See that? And then you just hit copy. And when you go, I got to look over at my screen here. And then see when you go to paste, see at the very top here, see when you go to make a new paste or a new post, what's on your mind? See, you just right click and then see you just post that entire link. Okay. And you'll see that if you don't have a picture of the pain relief cream, it'll put that kind of, it's not that it's ugly, but it's just boring. And like I said, it's always nicer to have your own pictures if you can. But see, once you put that link there, and if I hit post, like here, I'll just hit post. I'll delete this, but this is live right now. Okay, so I'm posting this on my Facebook page. Okay, do you see that? Now, when people click that link, see, they just click it. Look where it goes. It goes directly to my LiveGood biz. So if they buy it retail, I make a commission. If they buy it and they want to upgrade to a membership, I make a commission on the membership and on the purchase. And then if they want to be an affiliate down the road, or maybe they just look into it and go, God, screw it. Why don't I see if I can make $50 to $100 and I can just get my products free? You get a commission on that too. Okay. So this is how I choose. And let me go back to Facebook here. Let me just delete this before people wonder what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me go back to Facebook. So let me scroll down to where I was at teaching you guys. Okay, so here I am again, right at the buy now. So see where I put the word buy now space dash. And then what I do is I put the link all the way across. I don't put buy now dash and then put HTTP, because then the line goes clear the hell off the page and it looks like crap on a cell phone. So what I recommend, buy now dash, and then put the link underneath on the next line. See how nice and clean that looks? See how all my stuff is spaced? I literally have 10 to 15 personal testimonies now. Space, go down. Become a wholesale buyer and purchase 1 month's supply for only $17.95. Must be 18 years or older. Join this freight train. And then, of course, I put the joincory.com. So this is just an example of how I love to post. And you can see if you're watching this live, this one right now, see how I do the same thing? Live good, feel great. I always start, let me get my cursor over here, guys. Sorry, I lost my, hold on, well, anyway, you can see where I put live good, feel great, and then next step by step, live good training soon. How to set up your account first with personal domain, forward into your capture page. But you can see where it's just a nice little transition, or just a nice little, It just talks about the opportunity. And I just think it's real pleasing to the eye. And then see at the bottom, I put KISS. Keep it super simple. And then let's get going. And I put joincory.com at the beginning and at the bottom. And that's because when people are scrolling, sometimes they don't scroll to the very top of my post and they kind of lose like, well, where do I join? So I just put it at the very top. And then I also like to put it at the very bottom as well. And so far, so good. So anyway, this is just kind of an example of how I like to, I guess, post with a purpose. And you can go through the LiveGood.com websites and whatnot, and get people hopefully to your capture page here. And that's what I do just for Facebook. So I know this is a lengthy, that's hard to say, vid. But anyway, the more you post on Facebook and keep it clean, keep it fun, start collecting pictures. If you see a good picture of CBD oil cream, just save it. If you see a logo or someone else's post, you don't want to copy their post, but literally. But at the end of the day, just get yourself a nice collection. And you know what I'm going to do after this post? And I meant to do this earlier. I'm going to upload a whole bunch of product pictures. That's a tongue twister too. God, I keep saying these dang things. Okay, so after I'm done here, just give me about 10 minutes and I'll go ahead and upload about 25 pictures of LiveGood and products and logos and stuff. And you guys, please use it. If you want to just go off pictures, then do that in the beginning. But still, I think you're going to see it's valuable to start posting about yourself a little bit, just your life, your hobbies, your interests. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling bad? Are you feeling happy? Did your team lose? Did your yard die because you didn't water it properly? Or did you plant tomatoes and they all died because, I don't know, some dog came over and dug them up? Or talk about life. People want to know about you. They're going to know about LiveGood. They know that that's an actor right there. You think that guy pointing right now even knows how to spell LiveGood? No, he's probably shaving his chest and putting a Speedo on right now for some catalog that has divers or something. I mean, you want to be yourself. People want to get to know you. They join people, and it's true. You're always going to hear they join people they know, like, or trust. And right now, if you're on my Facebook page watching this, I'm a real person. I'm not some model with a blue shirt. I post about real issues, good, bad, ugly, car shows, right down to Pure Rock Radio or LiveGood. People know that, and if they like me, great. And if they trust me, I love that. And a lot of people trust me because they know that I have other jobs and other things that I do, but yet I still make time for LiveGood and I answer questions and I'm just there. And that's why I get signups. But if you're only going to, post 5 times for the week, once you post, how lost that post gets in 1 or 2 hours, that post is probably gone. So you need to go out and post on other people's, even if it's someone's birthday, happy birthday. You just woke up the algorithm with them. Go post to other people's Facebooks too, where you post, hey, congrats. Hey, right on. You don't have to put a whole big post, but if you see friends or other people, you got to post on theirs because the way Facebook is, it's interactive. It's not static. Static means that you just, like a Denny's restaurant, the menu's the same every day you go. There's no interaction. It's just the same price, same food, same picture. That's not what Facebook wants. They like when you like something, when you love something, when you write back to someone, hey man, I saw your team won. And then you just put, yeah, what a miracle. And because in my case, it is a miracle when my team wins. They've won 2 in a row now. But you know what I mean? You wake up the algorithm because Facebook's a gold mine. It's the best in my opinion. And obviously there's other social media outlets out there. But for me, I just think it's the best all around. So get real good at it. Post with a purpose. Watch my video back and forth. Just go through the parts where I show you certain things. And like I said, I'm going to put that formula where you go in and you add the /, equals enroller. I'm going to put that right below the video when I'm done producing this video. And it's just something I do. And you can do that on any product. Okay? It's just that little code at the end with that /. You put that little thing on the end, and anytime they go to it don't matter where they go, it'll attach to your website So even if they look around at the FAQ, they go all over the place no matter what. Once they start to order or do something, you will get the benefit of that, which is a commission. And that's the best part at the end of the day, right? Okay, guys, I'm going to end my video here. Give me a few minutes to put that algorithm little code thing that I was telling you about. And then give me a second to look where I end the video. I have so many screens I can't see where to end the video. It always takes me a minute just to do that. And hey, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm going to upload this on my YouTube channel. So subscribe too. If you're on my YouTube channel, it's always great if you subscribe. And then if you're here on Facebook, just bookmark. I always do live stuff all the time regarding LiveGood on my personal page here as well. So, okay, guys, we'll talk to you soon. All right, and get a hold of me. Yeah, all my information is below the video. If you have any questions or want to join, it's pretty obvious. Joincory.com at this point. Okay, guys, take care. See you soon.